Now, I've just realised I have got an influx of subscribers. We did pass 400 subs just before the end of 2020, which was absolutely banging. I am very, very happy that that happened, and I can't thank you all enough. I am only acknowledging it now because if I was to acknowledge it bang on 400, I knew that someone would unsub to make it 399, and it's happened before, and it's super embarrassing when it does happen. So I wanted to give it time for a greater number to come in. So that's why I'm addressing you all now at 408 subscribers. So thank you all 408 of you for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Also means a lot that we could hit that milestone just at the end of 2020, because it means that all the work that's going into the channel is definitely paying off, and it's great, to be quite honest. Now, one thing I have noticed, all this stuff in the background of my videos, a lot of you might know what it is, but some of you might not. Now, there's a bunch of other stuff that's out of frame, and I've decided today's video is going to be called What's on My Wall? Because I have nothing else to do a video on. I posted a picture of my wall to a Reddit page for Call of Duty Zombies, and the reception it got was quite amazing, to be honest. One guy said, you need help. Either he was going to give me advice or he was telling me I needed psychological assistance. Not too sure. Either one's true, though. Basically, I'll swap it to my phone's camera, which is actually better quality than this one, and I'll basically run you through it. So this one closest to the door is a kind of like a artistic rendition of the PhD Flopper perk. I figured I'd get PhD Flopper because it is arguably my favorite and arguably a fan favorite perk as well. It's actually quite lucky I got this because the guy who was selling them, after I bought this, he closed his shop on Etsy about 2 days later, which was a damn shame because I was hoping to get an electric cherry one to go right there. So there's an empty space there now, so I'm going to have to fill that with something. This is issue 1 of Call of Duty Zombies. This was the first comic book they made for Call of Duty Zombies. And I looked at the artwork and I was like, I got to get that in the frame. I've read it. It's quite good, but then as soon as I read it, I fucking put it in the frame, put it up, and like, yeah, it's been there ever since. This one is the loading screen for Call of the Dead. I do like this one especially. I was hoping to get the giant movie poster version of it, but I can't find a good quality high definition print of it anywhere. If you can find one, let me know so I can get it printed out and put on my wall. This one here is the loading screen for Moon. You'll actually find that most of these are loading screens, and that's simply because the artwork for the loading screens on many of them is absolutely spectacular. So this is the loading screen for Moon. This is the loading screen for Mob of the Dead. This is the loading screen for Origins. This one is the loading screen for Kino de Toten. This one is the loading screen for Shangri-La. I actually really like that one. I really like the artwork on that. They did a really good job. And this is the one for Nuketown Zombies, which I didn't actually realise at first because I rarely ever played Nuketown Zombies when it came out. So this one here is a kind of like an artistic rendition of the Sliquifier in a kind of like a, in case of zombies break glass, kind of like emergency case. I do like the look of it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get it from the actual seller on Etsy as postage in my country was quite extravagant. So in the end I just had to take the 720p image and put it on a canvas, which, to be fair, turned out quite well, but I mean, you know, not quite as well as I'd hoped, but I mean, the only way of fixing that would have been buying from the actual person themselves, but unfortunately, due to the constraints of my country, I just wouldn't be able to do that. This is the poster for Der Eisendrache when it first came out. This is the poster they revealed. This was ordered by the same guy that did these prints here, and admittingly, blowing it up to A3 might have not been the best idea, as it does lose, you can see my reflection, it does lose quite a bit of quality up close, but I mean, if you look further away from it, it looks a lot better. This one here is the loading screen for Die Rise. I had to move this up here temporarily because there was something here, but it's not anymore, so I suppose I can just move that back there now. So this one here is probably the oldest poster I have. This is the Zombies Chronicles one that was released when Zombies Chronicles was first announced for PlayStation 4 on May the 16th, as evidenced by the date there. It was one of those ones I looked at and instantly thought, I have to get this on a poster. And I went to some rather extreme lengths to do that. Now, the people I went to, for some reason, they decided that a poster that size would be about 50 quid. And yes, I definitely did pay that much for it. And to be fair, it's worth it, because this thing is just... This is just awesome. I absolutely love it. This is the... basically, these three all came with the Mystery Box edition of Black Ops 4, which I bought. I wasted a lot of money on that. I mean, they're not my favourite maps, but the artwork for them is absolutely spectacular. And pretty much the thing that probably gathers the most attention, because you can't make it out, and also it creates a massive reflection, this is the entire storyline of Black Ops Zombies. Well, up until Black Ops 3, of course, before the Black Ops 4 retcon. And I think you might be able to get close. It's quite readable up close. It's a bit difficult because the plastic screening does create a bit of a warbled effect, but you can actually make out the vast majority of it, which is quite impressive. And this was only like 14 quid from the Shenzhen province of China. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this little walkthrough of my back wall setup. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know. It's a bit different than what I usually do, simply because I am very, very lost for ideas at the moment. Starting off the year with zero creativity ideas, so this is the best I can do at the moment. But I hope you do enjoy the video nonetheless, and if you have any questions for me about anything I've got, leave a comment, I'll answer. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video, which will hopefully be out maybe tomorrow. I can't guarantee that. Might be out either tomorrow or next week. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you all very much for watching. See you later. Bye now.